Hi loves, if you're new here, my name is Ashika Lee. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for tuning in to yet another video. And as y'all can see by the title, we're going to be installing this beautiful bomb.com kinky afro curly HD lace frontal wig. I know, a mouthful, but let me tell you something. You cannot tell me that this is not my hair. Like, I don't want to hear it. I don't believe you. Like, this mimics my exact hair texture. Oh, it's so beautiful. I really genuinely wish that this was my hair, but it's not. It's a wig, and we're gonna be installing this wig today. I'm gonna be showing y'all everything y'all need for a quick and easy install. And yeah, so you can look like this, because this looks really good. Okay, it's growing out of my scalp, as y'all can see. And not to mention, I'm filming this intro like 4 days later, and the lace still looks bomb. Like, are you kidding me? Be for real. I genuinely think this is my favorite wig of all of 2023. And I don't give no wig that much credit, y'all, but this is eating. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Like, this looks so good. Before we get into the video, today's motivational quote is, it's always easier to question where God wants to take you. Instead, follow God's lead, even if you are walking blindly. Trust him always. If you're not subscribed to my channel, then go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Also, leave a comment down below and let me know if you guys like this wig. So, with that being said, we're going to get right into this video. So, if y'all interested in seeing how we install this, then keep on watching. Hey girls, so we're getting into it, and as I said, this wig is from Alipearl. I have been working with them for a while now. Their wigs are just always top tier. We got this beautiful kinky curly wig, and I'm gonna show y'all everything that y'all need to do your install today. So here's the box, and in this box I just got everything, all of my tools, all of my products for this install. And the first thing we got is got to be glued. Now y'all know this is an OG. This is going to do it every time, and this is going to help melt the lace when it's time to melt the lace. And next we're going to use some mousse. Now I like to use this one and also the Nairobi foam. It just does a great job with defining the curls, and I just love this mousse. It also smells really good. Next, you're going to need a rat tail comb and an edge brush for your edges, and a rat tail comb for your part to make sure it's nice and straight. And then you're going to need a pair of scissors and razor. Of course, the scissors is going to help with cutting off the extra lace, as well as the razor for baby hairs or lace. And then you're definitely going to need your hot comb and also your wax stick. This is your dynamic duo. This is going to make sure that all of your wigs are nice and flat at the top, which we like. No helmets over here. And of course, you're going to need spritz. If you don't want to use got to be, you definitely need this to, you know, melt the lace as well. And then also, of course, we cannot forget our glue. I'm using the Bow Hold Active. This is the only glue I use, and I love it. And of course, in the box also came a wig cap. I didn't use this wig cap, but you're going to need a wig cap. And also it came with the edge brush and also the lace band. And here is the wig again, y'all. I'm just obsessed with it. The curls were definitely super tight as soon as you take it out of the box or packaging. I was a little nervous just by looking at it in this form, but once it got on my head and once I styled it, it just, oh my gosh, y'all, it came to life, as y'all saw in the beginning. And this is the inside of the wig. The lace was super unnoticeable, y'all. The knots were undetectable, and again, I did bleach this and plucked it as well. Didn't have to do much plucking, which is a 10 out of 10 for me. And yeah, so let's get started with the install. So the wig is on, and I was so nervous but so excited because it just mimics my natural 4C hair texture. And I'm just showing you guys the lace and how wonderful it looks against my skin. It just looks amazing. HD is the way to go. And when I am normally applying my HD wigs, I don't like to use any foundation under the lace to tint it because it's HD, which means that whatever is underneath the lace, that is the color that you're going to see. So it just blends and match very well. So I like to avoid using any foundation when it comes to the tinting of the lace because of how undetectable the lace is already, practically see-through. So I also like to go ahead and sometimes instead of using a rat tail comb, I'll use a popsicle stick, and this does the trick as well. The popsicle stick is also going to make sure that I apply the glue really evenly, and this is the second layer. So we're going to go in with the third layer right now, and I'm just using the popsicle stick as well. All right, so now it's time to put the lace into the glue, and this is the hard part. A lot of people have trouble doing this, but y'all, it is so easy. Wherever you apply the glue, that is where you put your lace at, okay? And you just want to make sure that all throughout your hairline, everything is covered from ear to ear. And you want to go ahead and use your hands and just press everything in. Make sure everything is nice and melted. As y'all can see, there's a few spots in the lace that is still a little bit white, but that's okay. We're going to take care of that, and you're not even going to be able to notice it. So you just want to use your hand as the tension for now, because we have to cut the excess lace off, and this is where your scissors is going to come in handy. And if you have a clip, just go ahead and clip that excess hair out of the way so that you can see clearly. And then just use the scissors and cut behind your ear. And you want to repeat the process on the same side. So use your finger first just to carve out your ear, and then you can define it with your scissors or the end of the rat tail comb. And then just cut in a C motion, if that makes sense. Really just trace your ear and you'll be okay. Okay, so now what I like to do, the areas of the lace that was not glued down, or the little pieces of hair that wasn't in the glue, I just part those out so that I can actually melt the areas that are in the glue. And I just pin the rest of my hair up. And now I'm going to take that elastic band. This is my favorite type of band because it's super stretchy and it just has the most tension. The silk wraps are not your best, so I like to also split it in half. As y'all can see, it was folded so that it adds the most tension right in the areas I needed to. Okay, so now on to cutting the lace off. This is also the part where everyone has a hard time with, but I promise it's super easy. Just follow the hairline. You want to pull on the lace and then just pull really softly so that you can see exactly where you're cutting. And you just want to trace it. Now also use your hand in jagged motion so you're not cutting in a straight line, which is why I also like to avoid using scissors for this part. Because if you're not experienced, then using scissors is going to make it look like, it's a straight cut. And then as we're doing that, I'm just going ahead and adding the wax stick to my part, and then I'm going to use my handy dandy hot comb. And while I'm doing that, I just like to use my hand as another way of tension so that it can kind of mold the hair down at the top. And you just want to repeat this process on both sides as well. And look how flat that is compared to how it was. Wow, look at that. And of course, you want to take a few pieces from the frontal and just hot comb it back to cover the tracks of the wig. And for this look, I wasn't really doing much baby hairs. So I just kind of wanted to look really natural. I didn't have any baby hairs actually. I just kind of wanted like the effortless hairs on the side. So I just cut them really short, and I didn't really make it like a significant part out from the frontal. I just used whatever hairs I wanted to. And yeah, just cut it short, and did that on both sides, and of course I used the razor because it's going to give that jagged edged cut, and I prefer that. It looks a lot more natural than, you know, cutting it with the scissors. It's only going to make a straight line. So the razor is going to be your best friend when it comes to baby hairs. And if you were doing the actual baby hairs, you'll just part it out, press it with curl it with a flat iron, and yeah, just mold it down. So now I'm going in with my spritz because it's also going to allow the baby hairs to look as natural as possible. And this part doesn't need to be neat as well. So you just want to go in with your band and then more spritz on the actual hairline because we're going to hot comb the rest of the wig. And I like my edges of the wigs that I wear just to be really nice and sleek and defined. I just like that look. That's just my preference though. And then now onto the part. This is the most important part. You want to make sure that your part is as neat as can be, okay? You don't need your part as wide as whatever, okay? You need it to be nice and slim if that's what you're going for. I like a really neat part. So using a brush that is really defined is going to give you the best look with this. And then for a little tip for your part, you just want to add some type of black mascara just to define the part and make it really straight. Or you can use black spray. I'm not a fan of the black spray because I just feel like if you don't have the perfect view of your part, then you're going to mess it up and you're going to have black spray where you don't want it, okay? So this is the easiest way for me, and look at that part, y'all, bomb. So now we're getting into styling the wig, and you want to use water and conditioner. That's what's in the spray bottle, and I'll just use my finger to detangle as well as a detangling brush. And y'all, I was so obsessed with the way that this wig was just detangling effortlessly. It did such a good job, as y'all can see. I pretty much just started from the ends and worked my way to the roots as if it was my natural hair. And if it was dry, then obviously you can see which areas are dry. You just want to go ahead and wet it even more with the moisture. And also, just for the end of styling tips, I just went ahead with the water conditioner. I did use some mousse that you're about to see any minute now. And look at that pull. Do y'all see how defined those curls are? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Obsessed. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And I also used the curl smoothie, some type of curl activating product that's just going to have your curls sitting, okay? So water and conditioner is only the first step. You do need more products if you want it to be, you know, very moisturized looking and your curls to look really nice and refreshed. So I'll just let you guys enjoy this part because to me this is a therapeutic part, just seeing those curls activate and come to life. And I definitely did go in and add a little bit of layers to some areas that I just felt needed it. I wanted my hair to shape my face. So yeah, the long look just wasn't cutting it for me. So I did go ahead and add a little bit of layers, as y'all can see right here. So yeah. It really mimics my natural hair texture. I'm a 4C girl, so this is like doing everything for me. I really wish my hair was this full and this length as well. Like, are you kidding me? This looks too good. Too good to be true. But you know what? It's true, and you can get this exact wig as well. All you gotta do is check the description box for this exact link and go ahead and get yours, sis. Go ahead and get yours. Okay. Y'all, so this is the finished look of this hair. As y'all can see, I did my makeup. It is a few days later and the curls are still keeping up. All I have to do is just wet the hair with some water and conditioner, put like a few extra products in it if you want to put some mousse, some curl smoothie, anything in the hair to just like enhance the curls. You can definitely do that, but I've actually been going to sleep without like my my bonnet on and stuff, and the curls are still reviving. So like I said, this is a few days later and the lace is still melted. Like, are you kidding me? No, like, be for real, y'all. This hair is giving everything and I am obsessed with this install. Like, super obsessed with this install. It looks so good. If y'all are interested in purchasing this hair, then y'all know what to do. Check the description box down below. Y'all find the exact link to this wig and also just the link to their website. Y'all can browse, y'all can shop. They have a bunch of coupon codes to use so you can get some coins off of your entire purchase. And yeah, y'all, I'm obsessed. I feel like by far in 2023 this has got to be like my favorite wig install so far. So yeah, with all of that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed the video and I will see y'all in my next one. Stay tuned because the next video is going to be a great video. I have a few videos planned to upload and I have some new things happening in my life that I just need to share with y'all. So stay tuned, turn your post notifications on so you can get alerted every time I post a video so that you won't miss out on my big announcement. And with that being said, I guess I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.